Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So from the thumbnail, you already know that this is an interview video, and today I'm interviewing Dr. Sri Lakshmi. She has achieved All India rank of 17 in July session of INI-CET 2023. But what you people don't know is that right before 6 months in the November INI-CET 2022 session, her rank was somewhere around 500, and she improved her rank to 17. Okay, so those who think that INI-CET is not for me, I am an average student, I am a slow learner, then here is an example that you can do, because we have a slow learner, we have a very ordinary student with us, and she has achieved this impossible. And if she can do, you can do too. So stay tuned till the end and watch this video with full of enthusiasm, and if needed, make some points, take out some points for yourself as well. I'll share the contact details of Dr. Sri Lakshmi and myself in the description box below. You can also ask us any queries by writing a comment. So, welcome to my channel, and many congratulations for your amazing rank.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And I'm very happy to be a part of this interview because throughout my journey, you are also a part, actually.
Oh wow, I'm really glad to hear this.
Because
And
okay,
yes,
ma'am. No,
yes.
because I am also now also I'm actually a stressful person because suppose I want to study a topic within 2 days. If I couldn't do that, I will become very stressed and nervous. So at that time, I will check, okay, how to clear this, how to avoid stress and all in YouTube, and I will go through your videos, and some part I'm not mentioning entirely, but some part you also helped me throughout my journey.
Wow. That is what DentoWoman is for, and I'm really happy to hear this.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So now we all are very eager to hear it from you, that how you improved your rank from 509 to 17 in INI-CET. Like what you did, how was your preparation of this 6 to 8 months?
Ma'am, actually, that first I know that in which I secured 509, that was actually just a mock test for me. And I thought that only hardly 10 or 8 or 10 seats for that. So it's very sure for me that I won't be in top 10 because I'm not that a studious one or that bright one, just an average student. So I think that's not for me. And I paid 4,000 and I wrote the exam. And one of my friend was very my mentor actually, Dr. Amir. He got sixth rank in AIIMS New Delhi,
Okay.
and he was the one who used to tell that if I can know, then it's you can also you do whatever is in front of you, you will just do. And that day also, my father scolded me like anything because if every student they started thinking like AIMS is not for us, it is very
Yes.
difficult, hardly any few seats. Then
Right.
just think because the person who wrote the exams know there are thousands and thousands.
Hmm.
So that from that moment, I also okay. I don't know whether I will get or not, but I want to study well. From my part, I need to be satisfied. So I started studying, and like that, I got 17th rank, anyways.
Right. So tell us that, what all books you referred, like any particular textbooks which you referred for any particular subject?
Ma'am, actually, before NEET, no, I did my pulse tries actually. Then for actually, I'm a slow reader. So for INI, what I did was I joined a crash course in BDS to MDS.
Right.
And for me, I got that course for just 200 rupees. That really helped me a lot. And thankful to Dr. Amit sir actually. And I got some previous papers from
Right.
2017. I got previous papers and I started jot down important areas. No, from prosto like RPD guide planes. Frequently, they keep on asking from those areas. So
Right.
I jot down all those points, and I love reading prosto from Nalla Swami because during my but house urgency days, no, I got punishment from my prosto department. So somehow I need to read that. So some important areas which for AIMS it is actually specific topics are there. So I jot down and I started preparing that entire 40 days. I did left and right what I could, and I don't have time to do that SR papers. And also, if I study, also I couldn't remember that actually that by heart things. No,
Right.
so I left SR papers and I didn't study any extra books. But these important areas I studied from standard textbooks actually.
Right. So there is a misconception among students also that, to crack INI-CET, you need to have SRship papers, which are the previously asked questions in the seniorship of AIMS. So students, it is not true. Like here we have a live example. She has just focused on basics. She made her concepts from Pulse and from her BDS days, like whatever she was studying it well, and then she revised Pulse, and then later on she just got some help from the academy and wrote and read those particular topics in detail, and made her concepts quite clear, that she cleared INI-CET. This is a very simple thing. But people make it so much, they make it a huge deal that, oh, मतलब होगा कि नहीं होगा, it is very difficult. They consider this as impossible already in their head, that नहीं नहीं INI-CET तो नहीं होगा. So they appear for NEET MDS, but I guess no, it is doable. And if anyone is hardworking and willing to do it, can do it. So now what I want to ask you is, SRship papers though you didn't read, okay? The Pulse
Um,
with, yes, Pulse helped you, right? So what was there a specific way of making notes, or simplifying things for yourself, which might have helped you in the revision before INI-CET? And after NEET, like what was your strategy, and how many days you completed your preparation for INI-CET?
Ma'am, actually, during my NEET preparation, I was a CD student, and so sir kept on the exams and all every week. But I'm so stressed after NEET because my NEET ranking was 291, so I stopped attending mocks and all. And for me, I'm like a person, I don't know how to prepare notes actually. So whatever I read, no, I read it thrice. That is my rule of three. For me, I
Hmm.
need to read everything at least thrice. So for AIMS, what I did is I made small note of important topics so
Okay.
that I can revise it twice. No, just important topics I wrote, and I some topics I will get confused because answer given in that previous paper is something different. That given in app is different. Everything is different. In
Hmm.
Google it is different. So that particular areas I want to make it correct. No, I
Right.
will again revisit my standard textbooks like ortho. Also, I did Balaji, and for Proso, I did Naldaswamy. Then I kept reading those areas and make it clear. For ortho, actually, I failed in my part one period. I failed in ortho for 2 marks, and I don't know. Or for me, ortho is an alien subject. So it's my I'm from JDC Kannur. It's my sir, Dr. Ranjit sir, who taught me ortho. Within this 40 days, he helped me a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever he told, no, only that particular topics were asked for the exam actually.
Right, right, right.
Actually, I prepared less because I think it's comparatively easy to secure a
Hmm.
good rank in INI compared to NEET. According
Okay.
to me, I think INI is easy. It's the misconcept that it is very difficult to crack actually.
Okay. And what was the, distribution of questions? Like in INI-CET, questions were from all the medical dental subjects, or any particular subject was dominating this time? And how, like, if we want to compare a NEET paper with INI-CET paper, then what will be your answer?
Ma'am, this time questions were always mainly from that clinical part of view, but this time I think more questions from pedo, endo, but everything is related actually. If we know the concepts well, we can eliminate the rest of the answers and we can get into the correct answer. But for NEET, no, I think we have to study everything by heart, I think.
Yes.
But
True. That
INI,
is.
if you know something, if we can
Hmm.
correlate, because if we study endo, we can study prosto part, then community part,
Hmm.
then if you study pedo, we can study perio part and all. No, in INI, it is everything is related actually.
Right.
Yeah.
So
What is more?
INI-CET, we can say
Mhm.
that it is more of a application-based examination, whereas in NEET you can expect many factual questions or many
Yeah.
one-liners, which you, if you know, you know, if you don't know, you don't know, like that way. But in INI-CET, it is more of applicable, like applicability of the concepts, and so on.
And one more thing, ma'am, for INI, many repeats will be there. But
Hmm.
the thing is that if you just by heart the question and answer from any previous papers, no, sometimes it will lead to a mistake. If
Hmm.
you feel like, okay, this question is not correct, this answer is not correct as mentioned, we just want to make it clear. Don't study everything by heart. For INI, repeats are very important. We have to focus more on previous INI papers, provided that we want to make it more clarify whether the answers are correct or not.
Yes, definitely. If you cannot just attempt it blindly, you have to read the
Yeah,
question and
because
you
I
should know
remember,
that
ma'am.
in which format it was asked earlier and then reply,
Yeah,
answer
because last
accordingly.
time, no, they asked which of the following is not included in Gary's osteomyelitis. So last INI, the question was like that. This time, which is more specific relating to Gary's osteomyelitis. So if
Hmm.
somebody will study everything by heart, no,
Hmm.
then
Hmm. Hmm.
I
Hmm. Hmm.
think that will affect them very much.
Right, right, right. Okay. So, any advice from your side to future aspirants who are, watching this video and who want to start preparing for INI, who want to crack INI? So, any last message for them?
I need to tell the most important thing is when we sit for exam, no, we need to be stress free because this is the only one exam in my life, even my 10th standard, 12th standard, and so on. This is the only exam where I was literally stress free. So that helped me a lot to remember many things. And for INI, we have to emphasize more on previous papers, previous topics. It is always topic related, and don't panic and don't go behind any additional things which we need to buy hard because ultimately that will we will mess up everything.
Yes,
So
true.
my one of my advice is everybody you need to be stress free because if I can, you all can. That's only I.
Beautiful, beautiful. This was a very honest interview, and as a viewer, you guys might have seen many toppers interview on my channel, and you must have understood that everyone has a different pattern of studying. Everyone has a different strategy to deal with their own stresses, with their own insecurities. But few things are very common in all these persons. Okay, the first thing is they all are hardworking. Second thing is they all are courageous. They are not afraid of the exams. They are giving the exams with whatever they have. Okay, and whatever the preparation part is, whatever the strategy is regarding that so and so exam, that is where this channel is for. I will keep on bringing such toppers with you and will keep on sharing their journey so that it will keep on inspiring. So stay tuned and see you in the next video.